Sutta Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada ki Namacharya Hadasha Kurti Netsukaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Guru Nityananda Shri Dvaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopagopinath Shyam Pragada Kapil Govardhan ki Vrindavan Dham ki Mayapur Vrindavan ki Purushottam Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki Gamgamai ki Yamunamai ki Tulsi Maharani ki Srila Prabhupada Dance and Education Program ki Shri Shri Radha Ras Bihari Lalita Vishana ki Shri Shri Sitaram Shuman ki Shri Shri Gauritai ki Srila Prabhupada ki Santagudi Vaishnavindra ki all glories to Sri devotees, all glories to Sri devotees, all glories to Sri Shri Guru and Guru. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nastapráyeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10. '74. Text number 3. On किए सा भवान अरविंदाक्षो दीनानां ईशमानिनां दत्ते अनुशासनं भूमं तदत्यन्त विडम्बनम् सा भवान अरविंदाक्षो दीनानां ईशमानिनां दत्ते अनुशासनं भूमं तदत्यन्त विडम्बनम् स भवान् अरविन्दाक्षो दीनानां ईशमानिनां दत्ते अनुशासनं भूमं तदत्यन्त विडम्बनम्
Sabhavan Anabindakshu Dinanam Ishamanina Dade Anushashanam Bhumam Tatyanta Vidambanam Sabhavan Anabindakshu Dinanam Ishamanina Dade Anushashanam Bhumam Tatyanta Vidambanam
Sahabhavan Arvindaksho Dinanam Ishamanina Datte Anushashanam Bhuvan Tadatyanta Vidambanam
Sahabhavan Arvindaksho
Dinanam Ishamanina Datte Anushashanam Bhuvan Tatyanta Vidambanam.
Translation and purport by His Divine Graces Bhakti Swami Shri Prabhupada. That you, the lotus-eyed Supreme Lord, accept the orders of the wretched fools who presume themselves rulers is a great pretense on your part, O all-pervading one. Srila Prabhupada writes, O Krishna, you are unlimited, and although we sometimes think of ourselves as royal kings and rulers of the world, and become puffed up over our paltry positions, we are very poor in heart. Actually, we are fit to be punished by you. But the wonder is that instead of punishing us, you are so kindly and mercifully accept our orders and carry them out properly. We are all very much surprised that your Lordship can play the part of an ordinary human being. But we can understand that you are performing these activities just like a dramatic artist. Om Rajasuya
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Savyamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Madheyam Shri Guru Shri Yudamadamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamishra Shri Rupam Savajatam Savanadhanathanutam Samsajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijanasanitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Balaram Savarnadita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishavanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Krupa Sindhubhya Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Last time you called?
Yeah.
Last week you came?
Yeah.
we are discussing Mahabharat, Rajasuya sacrifice. So we heard that how when Krishna Bhagavan, Bhimsen and Arjuna, after defeating Jarasandha, they came back to Indraprastha. Then here, very briefly describe the ruling of Yudhishthira Maharaj. So after Lord Ramchandra, the ruling of Yudhishthira Maharaj is nicely described in Srimad Bhagavatam. He is known as Ajata Shatru. You know what is the meaning of Ajata Shatru?
One with no enemy. One with no enemy.
But he had so many enemies. Duryodhana was his big enemy, right? What is the meaning of Ajata Shatru? Ajata Shatru means Yudhishthira Maharaj never considered anybody as his enemy. Right? Once a test is given to both of them, Yudhishthira and Duryodhana. Duryodhana's job was to find a saintly person. And Yudhishthira Maharaj's job is to find a crooked person. Both of them failed. Right? So Duryodhana could not find everybody, he thought everybody is a rascal. And then Yudhishthira Maharaj thought everybody is a nice person. So Prabhupada, that's why he describes Atmavat Jagat Mani. You heard this? मैं जैसा हूँ मैं सोचता हूँ सब लोग ऐसा ही. Right? It's called Atmavat Jagat Mani. Means I am as I am, whole world is like that. I heard everybody used to call, actually Duryodhana's original name is Suyodhana. Because he became a rascal, everybody was calling him Duryodhana. But Yudhishthira Maharaj never used to call him Duryodhana, he used to call him Suyodhana. Yeah. So his first number one quality is his treasury is open. Whoever wanted, whoever came, whatever they wanted, he used to do. That is dhana. Right? Who is the most famous person in the world? Kirtiyasya Jagat. Sajivati. A famous person always lives forever. Who becomes very famous? One who gives charity. Right? Sir C.R. Das. You have heard his name?
Sir?
C.R. Das. कैसा पास किया? आपने सुना? सर C.R. दास? आप भी?
CA पास हो.
CA पास. Sir C.R. Das. Nobody heard? Really, very bad. Sir Chittaranjan Das.
Chittaranjan Das.
You heard? Chittaranjan Das was in India. You heard, isn't it? Prabhupada spoke about it. That means you don't hear Prabhupada lectures also. Right? Prabhupada spoke on second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. I think third chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Sir C.R. Das, he used to earn 50,000 rupees in British time. when Gandhiji started this independence movement, he used to finance Gandhiji independence movement. Sarsiya, 50,000 rupees, big money. So Prabhupada was saying, so Gandhiji told him, you join the movement, give up your vakil, lawyer, he joined. So Sarsiya Das told that I will finance. Gandhiji told him, I want you, not your money. So Congress used to give 5,000 rupees. So Prabhupada was saying that he is very charitable person. He is so charitable that anybody would come and ask, he would give. Anything. Anybody knocks on the door, he will give. If he doesn't have, he will take a loan and give. So Prabhupada told that because where is 50,000, where is 5,000? So because of that he died early, because he was very sorry that he was unable to give charity and help people. Anyway, so there are people like charitable. They are very famous already. Everybody talks about it. Not about the. Nobody talks about stingy people. People talk, but badly, bad mouth. बदमाश है, कंजूस आदमी है. आंध्रा में बोलते हैं बिल्ली को भी भिक्षा नहीं देता है. Right? They are afraid, they will, after eating, they will suck their fingers. You heard this? They talk about the Jains. They are washing. Crow may come and pick up the food grains, They don't want to give. So they will suck. So he is doing three things. First time? With you? Any government, any Raja should take care of these three things. One is Praja Rakshanam. Number two, Satyapalanam. Right? Number three, Shatru Samhara. You should kill enemies. You should be truthful, Satyapalanam, and Prajaraksha. Another duty of the king is to make sure that all the four varnas and ashramas people, they are following their duties properly. Prabhupada told that we are not against any religion, but government cannot be secular in the sense that government cannot say we will not interfere in religious practices. Government should make sure, at least Christians and Muslims, they are far better than Hindus in one sense, that they only worship Jesus, and Muslims they only worship Allah and they only regard the Prophet Muhammad. Right? Unfortunately in India, Hindus क्या क्या किस किस को वर्शिप करते हैं और ये मुसलमान को भगवान बना दिए. That is the worst thing in the world.
Sai Baba. Sai Baba, you are talking about Sai Baba.
We should not take names. Right? And then there is one more Baba with hairstyle. Shivlingas. And then like that, every so many august people they worship. Raja, Ramnahi, so many people. This is very unfortunate. That is why Hindus are becoming degraded. At least one thing is there, worshipping demigods like, they are in Vedas. Lord Shiva, Durga Devi, Ganesh, Surya Bhagwan, Kartikeya. They are bona fide worship. If you worship them, you get some benefit. Those who worship Lord Shiva, Prabhupada writes in Bhagavatam that those who worship Lord Shiva without material desires, Lord Shiva takes them to Kailash and he teaches them bhakti. गणेश जी तो महान भक्त है, कृष्ण भक्त है, and Parvati Devi is sister of Krishna, right? Durga Devi. So at least that is bona fide, we cannot condemn them so much. But worshipping all these false babas is very thoroughly condemned. So it is a duty of the government to make sure that this kind of false practices are not taking place. Right? Many times I told, that is why Krishna arranged for the killing of Jarasandha, because he is propagating Tantra Puja, Rakshasvidi, like that. So it is the duty of the government to make sure that people follow their religious principles properly. Right? Government should make sure that Christians are following their Bible properly. Government should make sure that Muslims are practicing, following their Quran properly. And Hindus should make sure that Hindus are following Bhagavad Gita properly, Bhagavatam properly, Ramayana. They should propagate. Because they have got, they have got the power, right? Individual samsthas, we cannot fight. And then he is very honest, Yudhishthira Maharaj is very honest that we are paying so many taxes, right? This tax, that tax, this tax. Right? Recently, a car is coming, people are coming, and then they are driving on a bridge, and the bridge collapsed. And around 20 or 25 people have died in Gujarat.
Near Baroda.
Huh?
Near Baroda.
Near Baroda. So, when government is taking, like in America, you never find one pothole anywhere. Like in Long Island, I saw in the driving, there is some roads are bad. So the devotee told me, Prabhuji, purposefully they are keeping the roads bad because people are driving too fast in the city. But you don't find this kind of roads on freeways. They call highways as freeways. It is a very pleasure driving in American roads. So they are collecting taxes, but they are making sure that the roads are properly laid, and there is no corruption that way. Here, they are making such huge highways, and within 1 month, 2 months, like, in Hyderabad they are showing, video. Recently they made a highway and it became a swimming pool. Gujarat, Bangalore, Baapre, completely full. Gurgaon, they are not doing their job properly. So Prabhupada, here it is written, they are taking taxes, but that money is used for the laying of the roads, building parks. Then they should plant trees which gives fruits. The people are traveling on the road on the bullock carts and they are hungry and they have clean water supply and then fruits. Then sometimes while traveling We are devotees. We go hungry for a long time because we don't find anything. Unless we pack some prasad. We don't find any Vaishnava hotel or something, there. So that is the greatest contribution of Yudhishthira Maharaj is people in his kingdom, they were not experiencing threefold miseries. Adi-bhautik klesha, Adi-daivi klesha, they are not experiencing. And it would never rain during daytime. Inconveniencing people. Only it rains only in the night time when people are asleep. There is something called Ativrishti and Anavrishti. Anybody knows what it is? What is Ativrishti? It's too much rain. Right? Last year, because of untimely rains, this time mango festival, we could not use our Talasari mangoes. We had to purchase from Sangli because all mango crop got spoiled because of too much rain.
Light decoration. It was a bit lighter this time.
People are never inconvenienced because of too much rain or less rain. Nobody was toiling. Nobody. Right? Sometimes on Facebook and all, I see the videos, the children in Gaza, people are starving. Their heart goes, It feels so bad. We should, at least as individuals, we should make sure that in and around us, nobody goes hungry. Right? Once I used to take treatment in Bandra. And some girl, they came and asked me, I was waiting for my car. The girl asked me, can you purchase some fruit for me? I said, okay. I purchased fruit for that girl. Then 10 children, they came running in. That fellow was saying, Prabhuji, bhag jao. I said, no problem. They give it to everybody. I gave. Sometimes we should not mind, Sometimes if you see somebody, always make sure that they don't go hungry. Like once I was waiting in Charmangla for my car. I used to take treatment and then the car used to come very far, parking. So one person came, said he was selling this some stuff near the car. There is small children toys and all. So that person was saying, since morning I could not sell even one toy. And I was standing there near a dosa stall. He said, can you tell them to give some dosa? I said, okay, take. So we should not be hard-hearted. If you see somebody, we should not hungry. We make sure that they are fed nicely. कुछ नहीं होता है 50,000 रुपए खर्च किया we should not be hard-hearted. Vaishnava means that is the highest level. Vaishnava. We cannot see anybody suffering. Many times I told why Krishna likes butter. Have you heard? Remember? What is the quality of butter?
Soft.
Butter, as soon as you bring near to the fire, it burns. In the same way, a devotee, my heart is so soft. As soon as he sees the suffering of people, the fight of suffering, his heart melts. That Krishna sees. In such a person's heart, Krishna steals. Butterfield. And it means because his heart has become like butter. Krishna be hard-hearted. So nobody was starving in Yudhishthira Maharaj's time. Nobody is dying of starvation. Everybody is doing charity. Like that. Gorakshana, Krishikarma, Vyapura. Very nice. Then thieves and cheaters. Those who are telling lies. They are immediately punished. Right. So, everybody, all the Samant Rajas, they are very, very, they are behaving very friendly way with some kings, subordinate kings, they are behaving friendly with the, and then for some people, they are, Yudhishthira Maharaj is Priya, means they used to love him. They used to love him. So, he was always earning money only in dharmic way. No. We should not have, modern people, they have this policy, why you can't cook, earn money, enjoy. Later, they will pay for it. And we think nobody is seeing us, right? But everybody, there are so many people who are watching us. Night time, Chandrama, daytime, Surya, in the heart, Super Soul, and then Ashtadikka, Devatas, everybody, so many people are watching us. What all we are doing, we get reaction from that. So, he collected so much money in the treasury. If they can sit for thousands of years and enjoy it, then also the wealth will not reduce. So much wealth he collected. So, everybody, they had said, okay, now you have become, Yudhishthira Maharaj became Chakravarti in the sense that he conquered all the kings. His kingdom was filled with wealth. He became so rich, like that. And everybody is told, now you have become qualified to perform Rajasuya sacrifice. Come, let us do it. He didn't say that. Right? Yudhishthira Maharaj immediately sent a message to Krishna. Please, can you come? Can you come? So Krishna immediately, as soon as he received a message from Yudhishthira Maharaj, Krishna immediately reached in the person. Like that. My dear Krishna, Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying, my dear Krishna, by your mercy, always use this word. Huh? Always, this word should go on always. Whenever I collect money and all, when I get some checks and something, I always thank Krishna. In my heart, I understand that it is only by the mercy of Krishna I am able to do it. Right? Whenever I give a lecture, whenever I quote a shloka, in my mind I think only by the mercy of Krishna I I am able to do it. Whatever we are doing, we are able to do it only by the. Keep that in your mind. Never claim proprietorship. Never claim credit for oneself that I have done this. Always give credit to Prabhupada and Krishna. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and Krishna. Right? I am able to do it. Like that you say. And then not only say, you think in your heart. Many times I experience this. My bones are very fragile, If I fall anything, they will break. Many times, slip होते मैं बच जाता हूँ. Very happy. I immediately thank God, Krishna has saved me. Actually, Krishna only saves me. There is so marble floor, so much water. Steps के ऊपर पानी रहता है. फिसल जाता है. But I don't fall. Oh, thank you, Krishna. So only by the mercy of Krishna I am surviving like this. So I was waiting. Somehow I don't know what happened. For a H, I read it as K. In Chicago airport, I was waiting. K10. Flight, either C, flight is not. It's not a displayed $230 ticket. Plus $40 I paid for the luggage. $270 I paid from Chicago to New York. I am waiting. At 1 o'clock boarding, at 9:45, I said, I took on that. Krishna inspired me. Super soul in my heart inspired me. But I should check the ticket again. Boarding pass says, it was. And I ran. It was so far, it was. Only by the mercy, because our luggage भी चला जाता है flight में, पता नहीं क्या होगा. Only mercy, Krishna only inspired me to check the ticket again. Otherwise, I would be just waiting and $300 चला जाता है. Krishna's mercy, we are surviving. We should always remember this. Always remember this. Krishna's mercy. Right? So, Yudhishthira Maharaj, that is why Mahabharat. What do you teach Mahabharat? What do we learn from Mahabharat? I made 3 statements, Ramayana, Mahabharat. How to live with this world. Right? How to live in this world, you learn from Mahabharat. So one commentator, he commented this. This is, you should learn from Yudhishthira Maharaj and Arjuna. How to, Manmanabhav Manbhakta, how to live that verse in this world from Yudhishthira Maharaj. Right? So he's saying, my dear, by your mercy, we conquered everything. I got so much money now. He's saying, my dear Lord Krishna, I want to engage that money in your service. In your service. So he's telling that please take Yajna Sankalpa. You take Yajna Sankalpa. And then you perform the Yajna. That is. I will do it. Right? Krishna Maharaj is telling Krishna, please you take Yajna Sankalpa, you sit. It's a big honor, no? All the kings are coming in. Krishna said, no. You are Chakravarti, you are qualified, you are fit. I will help you. You take. So Krishna, you only take this Mahayajna Diksha. Right? You only take this Mahayajna Diksha. So we all will be feel Kritakritya, Kritasya Bharata. We will feel fulfilled if you perform. We should live, life without ahankar in this world. That is our greatest enemy. Ahankar. So both of them, like how they are behaving, Krishna and Yudhishthira. See how like that. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj telling, very nicely he was telling, my dear Krishna, because you are telling me that I should take Yajna Diksha, now I consider that my Yajna is already successful. Because Krishna told, you take Yajna Diksha, I will help you. Because you said this, I will consider that my Yajna is already successful. Because you told, because you have done the Sankalpa, I will help you. Like that. I am very, very thankful to you that as soon as I requested you came down to Dwarka. So please guide me at every step. Krishna said, no problem, we will carry it. Then they made a list, Yajna Samagri. Right? Their guide was Dhaumya Muni. What all, everything perfectly arranged. And then Arjuna sent his 4 brothers and some other of his relatives to personally invite. ऐसा नहीं आजकल WhatsApp में मैसेज आ रहा है. पहले वेडिंग कार्ड आता था, अभी WhatsApp में डिजाइन कर देते और WhatsApp आजकल WhatsApp इन्विटेशन ही आ जाता है. Prabhuji, I am unable to send invitation card. Please. ये WhatsApp में send. पहले ड्राई फ्रूट वगैरह देते थे, राइट? पर्सनली आते थे और बुलाते थे. अभी WhatsApp मैसेज ही, राइट? But Krishna sent, Yudhishthira Maharaj sent. So Vedavyasa Muni took charge. He is a Ritvik. So he brought many Ritviks to perform. All of them, all the Brahmanas, they were looking like personified Vedas. Shining. And the Yajna mantras, Veda mantras, Ucharana, all the time they were chanting. His called Veda Gosha. If you hear, it's very, very pleasing to the ears. Om Sahasrashirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapa. Then 3-4 Brahmanas, when they come with the chant, it is very, very pleasing. The Lord also likes like that. So there are Hotra, Advaryu, Udgatru. These are and then Brahma. Have you heard these names? Brahman. Huh? So for performing yajna, these 4 people are required. And then this Brahma is Parama Vidwan. He makes sure that there is no mistake committed. Like, it's not like, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. What is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle? You cannot have 100% accuracy in measurements. Okay? So science cannot perform 100% accurate measurement experiment. But Vedas, it's not like that. Because they commit mistakes. But Vedas, it's not like that. They will not commit even one mistake. Immediately it is corrected. Like that. He knew that person knows all the 3 Vedas by heart. And then he knows all the procedures perfectly. And he will check everything. If anybody is committing, pronouncing down, if anybody is doing some mistake, like putting E and all that, he will check whether he has eyes everywhere. That is Brahma. That is Vyasdev. So Vyasa, Brahma, Dhananjay Gotriya, Brahmanottama, Susama, he is chanting Samagana, Samveda. Samagana, Krishna says, what did Krishna say? Vedana, Samveda. Of all Vedas, I am Samveda. Samveda is music. Melodiously chanting. Like that. Yajnavalkya Muni, Brahmanishta Yajnavalkya Adharvya, Vasuputra Pailudu, along with Dhaumya Muni, Kota. And then Saptahotra. They are all Vedanga Parangata. Means they knew all Vedas completely. Like that. Hotra, Udgatra, Advari. Like that. Hotra, Udgatra. So they actually measure Yajnashalas, then Veda Nirmana, then Yajna Patras, arrangement, collecting all the Yajna Patras, Homa, Samida, then pure water, bringing pure water, Chalam. There should not be any bubbles. Then, lighting up Yajna Agni, not with the matchstick. Already chanting mantras. Then they chant Yajurveda mantras. So that is why they are called Advaryu. Hota, who is a Hota? He chants Rigveda mantras. These are all great details. Great details, they have written all. And then they have invited all expert Shilpakaras from all over the country. And they have taken the responsibility to build according to Vastu Shastra, all Yajnashalas, Yajna Mandapas, Vedikas, everything, decorations. And so Sahadeva and all, they personally went and invited Bhishmadev, Dronacharya, Krupacharya, Dhritarashtra Maharaj, Duryodhan, Dushasan, Ashwatthama, Dronacharya, and Karna. They all were personally invited by Pandu brothers. They said they were very happy. And the kings from all over the world, they came, and Yudhishthira Maharaj, for them, they had such technology. They built marble palaces for all of them. Then there are beautiful girls who are arranged to take care of them.
There was so much space for adults.
Yeah. And then the palaces are surrounded by beautiful gardens. They are all palaces. They are touching the sky. And in order to witness and take part, the whole sky is filled with aeroplanes from Devatas. All Devatas, they came to witness, and then they parked their aeroplanes in the sky itself. They are not coming down. This is huge golden aeroplanes, and in different vahanas they came. Brahmaji came, Hamsavahana. They were all, people can see, Vimana. So, anyway, I'll finish 5 minutes. Bhishma Pitamaha, Dronacharya, and Krupacharya, Yudhishthira Maharaj, he invited all of them, and he did Prachana. Then he did Swagat Satkar. And then he allotted duties to everybody. Right? I will read out. Bhishma Dev is in charge, overall in charge, to check everything is okay. This is done, this is done, this is done. Checklist bolte hain. He had this checklist. He has to make sure that everything is done properly or not. Right? Bhaksha Bhojyadi Samagri. Making arrangements of storeroom of all grains. The charge is given to Dushasana. Right? Supply. In our temple, Dubeji. Brahmanas Swagat Satkar for inviting Brahmanas, Ashwatthama. Duty was given to Ashwatthama. For Rajas, for kings, Swagat Satkar, Sanjaya was given the duty. Sanjaya. So whether something is done, something is what is to be done and all, Bhishma and Drona. I already told you. On checklist. Very good. Krupacharya was given the duty to check the quality of the diamonds, Ratnas. He is giving, Dakshina as Dakshina, all these Ratnas and all, pearls and sometimes you find broken pearls and all. So it is his job, Sometimes they give packet. In the packet paisa nahi hai. The packet खाली करता बाद में खोल कर पूछता है प्रभु जी गलती हो गया. So Vidura, samasta dharma jnana paripurna, Vidura, he is appointed for spending money. Cashier, honest person. That's why it is described, samasta dharma jnana paripurna. You don't put no corruption. Duryodhana, what is his duty? Huh? Collecting the gifts. Gifts. All the kings, they are not even every king, not less than 1,000 gold coins they are bringing. So it is his job to collect all the pearl necklaces, gold necklaces, diamond necklaces, diamonds, gold coins, everything they are bringing. And he is to collect Krishna, that is, like with the help of Krishna is giving appointment. Krishna knows. इतना envious हो गया, इतना envious हो गया, तो उसका heart green हो गया. Green with envy. Right, what did you have TV, right? The advertisement used to come, na?
Owner's pride. Neighbor's envy.
Owner's pride. Neighbor's envy. Monita. अभी भी आता है?
ब्रांड है, लेकिन एडवर्टाइजमेंट है.
अच्छा, मोनिटा टीवी है. Then last but not the least, Krishna Bhagavan. Yeah. His job is to wash the feet of the Brahmanas and take care of his padukas. He's collecting token he's giving. So amazing, no? How? Krishna.
Arjuna is left.
Arjuna, Atithi Satkar.
Did you mention Karan?
Karan giving charity. He's in charge of giving charity to people. Thank you, Paresh.
This, so in a way, Rajasuya sacrifice means he is becoming the Chakravarti now. So,
Yeah.
so in a way, Duryodhana and all of would be, he's only
They paid, no?
declared as the.
Yeah.
After that, is a jealousy.
Next week, very interesting is going is Krishna's Agra Puja. That is why Yudhishthira Maharaj.
Let's thank Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,